Hello, y'all. Welcome to Jackalope Tales, Urban Legends in Music. Woohoo! Woo! Where we uncover, is it real or is it a jackalope tale? I'm your host, Charles Mooney.
And I'm Lisa Umbarger. And Charles and I are founding members of the Toadies. And now we're podcasting.
Podcasting and paying taxes.
Oh my God.
Even when we don't want to.
Death and taxes, man. Death and taxes.
It's the worst. I
bad.
know. Yep. We got April 15 coming up.
Yep. So we're going to talk about some tax things.
Yeah.
Some stories about musicians and taxes.
Yeah. Don't mess with taxes. Yeah, you just don't jack with that. I like to sleep well. So
Oh my God.
I make sure that I'm current.
I had a run-in with an IRS.
No.
Yeah.
Did you?
I might have talked about it on the show.
I didn't remember. But...
Toadies manager lost my tax, all my records.
Oh, that does sound familiar.
Mark and I didn't get our stuff handed in.
Oh, shit.
We didn't know that our taxes weren't done until we got letters from the IRS.
Oh,
angry letters.
Oh, damn.
And I got Willie Nelson's attorney.
Oh, okay.
Very nice guy. And I remember sitting in his office and he's like, I'm going to call him. And the first meeting was like, I'm going to call the IRS for you and let's get the temperature for what's going on here.
Yeah.
And he was like, don't say a word, don't say anything. And he put him on speakerphone. And it was like the IRS agent knew that I was in the room and like was trying to get me to say something because he was calling me names.
What?
It was me. Yeah. It was
Holy hell.
You tell her I'm going to come get her fucking car. And and she's a bitch. She was calling me names.
What?
Yeah.
No.
And Daniel turned around and was like put his finger up to his lips and was like, shh, don't say it. Do not say a word.
Wow.
Not say a word. And after we got off the phone, he was like, yeah, he was trying to see if you're in the room and he's just a dick.
Wow. What tactics?
Yeah. Oh, it was horrible.
It's just like cops.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was so bad.
Damn.
So now it's just like, I don't like the IRS.
No joke.
And that was during the kinder, gentler IRS.
Oh, shit.
Because my dad, when I told him about it, he was like, wait, didn't they just change it where they're supposed to be nicer? And I was like, I think this is nicer. I think this is
God, if that's nicer. Oh, shit.
Bad.
I'd hate to see when they were mean.
Yeah. I don't know what they did to Willie.
Oh.
And I mean, because he couldn't tell me, but
yeah. But you gotta wonder.
Yeah,
I know. And then we were kind of talking about if we needed to make money to pay off our
right,
what we owe.
Yeah, what would you do?
Yeah,
because this kind of pertains to his story. But we were talking about OnlyFans.
Yep. Yeah.
A little bit because a lot of people talk about it. Quick money. Sometimes
those interesting fetishes.
Would you
taking
do
advantage of that?
Would you?
Yeah.
Like.
People do their feet or
would you do
like,
feet?
No, I wouldn't do feet because that's like everyone does feet. No,
what would you do?
I would do my belly button because I was thinking, I mean, you could have like, because I'm an innie. So it's like I could slowly pour things.
Oh, different things into it. See how
yes, and or dig lint out of it,
right?
Or get a Hot Wheel car and ride it along and make it like it hits a pothole. Or get an action figure and have him walking on my stomach and trip when he hits the hole.
A sinkhole. A sinkhole. Pretend like a little house. You get those little Monopoly houses and it goes into the sinkhole.
That's right. And then I was also thinking, being an entrepreneur, like I am, I could double down on the fetishes and have like Courtney stick her toe into my belly button, so you get the foot and the belly. I don't know if there's a belly button.
Toe disease.
Yeah, or have her pee in my belly button.
Would she go for that? Would you go for that? That's the bigger question.
Depends on how much is the return on investment.
What's the ROI on the
Yeah,
belly
right.
button bee?
I will have to have a splatter guard.
Because I was gonna, as an older person, you think, does that mess up the furniture? Like you're gonna have to clean that up.
Right?
That's the way I think about everything. It's like, am I gonna have to clean it up?
Yeah.
That's why being a rock star is awesome, because you stay in hotels and you don't have to clean it up.
No, you
Right?
let them do it for
Right.
you. Yeah.
So you should get a hotel to do this.
But don't you lose your deposit?
There's no deposits in a hotel. That's Airbnb.
Oh, you don't have a. Sometimes
There's no deposits.
I'm getting
in a hotel.
ripped off. Sometimes
Is there
I have to pay
deposit in a hotel?
deposits. Yeah, sometimes.
I never paid a deposit on a hotel.
Well, look at you.
We did have to go back and pay for things.
Okay, yeah, they caught up to
Like
you.
when the roadie dyed his hair blue like a Smurf.
Oh
He
shit!
got blue hair dye all over everything. What other time? Oh,
That's
the
great.
shooting the Bibles.
Uh-huh.
We hid those though. So the Bibles were okay. It was the pillow that was in front of the Bible that was shot.
Who had a gun?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
Several of us had guns on the road. I don't know why.
Just to be safe.
I think it's because it wasn't even for
You
that.
just don't know when you want to shoot something.
Our sound guy Dave had an Uzi.
Oh shit!
And so we took a lot of pictures with the Uzi, and he kept it in the bunk above. So we had storage bunks.
Yeah.
We're totally off subject, but let's talk about guns.
Yeah.
And we took pictures in different places, like we were Oswald.
Yeah.
And held up manifestos, these papers, and usually it was a set list, and held an Uzi. So in different venues we held set lists and the Uzi and took pictures.
Well, I mean, you know about all those old country folk that shot in their buses, so you hear about those great stories. So I guess it's just tradition.
We had guns. We started with those air pellet guns.
No.
And then Dave was like, I got a real gun. You should kids should get some real guns. And he wasn't even thinking, we don't know anything about guns, so we're shooting them off in the hotel rooms like idiots.
Into pillows and Bibles.
Right. I remember one time I walked into Mark and Todd's room, and they had both of their mattresses stacked up against the wall.
What?
Right.
Oh no.
And
holy hell.
And a bunch of stuff stacked up against it, and they were seeing how far they could shoot. There was probably someone on the other side of the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
We're dumb. We were dumb. Don't do this.
Oh.
So that's what I would do for money.
Yep. Okay.
I would shoot through mattresses in the hotel room.
I would watch and pay you.
Actually, you probably could. Like, how many mattresses can you shoot through to?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean,
and then Mark would have to wag his wiener in it, and they're like, "Okay, we're done. OnlyFans."
Right, you got to throw that little extra in there to make sure you get
Mark
the
would
best.
Walk by and go waggle waggle, and then and we'll go give us money, subscribe, do the thing.
We got to get Mark call, give him a call and see.
We do. I wonder if they have like OnlyFans, because I don't know.
Or just have Mark shoot with it.
Right.
His wiener out. I mean, why have it separate? Yeah, just just showing it wiggle from
have the Rez shooting with his wiener out. I mean, are they allowed to have OnlyFans shooting pages? They probably are shooting other stuff and other things. So I mean, why can't you?
Why not? Yeah.
Shooting guns with
you got to come up with something new, because it seems like
And he would wear like a Superman cape.
Yeah.
Have like different superhero masks and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his wiener out.
Yeah. Or have someone's foot hold a plate. And then they shoot it. We're covering all the bases with that one.
I don't know anything about OnlyFans. I really don't. Obviously. Is it obvious? Have you been on there?
No. Okay. I'm afraid.
We're talking about something we don't even know about.
Yeah. But it's fun. We can assume a lot. Yeah.
Well, so we're talking about taxes, and mine has to do with OnlyFans. And I'm going to
Uh-huh.
talk about John Mayer.
Oh, that's
And
great.
yours-
And I got Ice Spice.
Right. It has nothing to do with
Ah.
OnlyFans, although she might have an OnlyFans. She's kind of
She's got
spicy.
some fetishes.
She's spicy. So,
Oh, yeah. I mean, scatological.
yeah.
So, but we are
Oh,
too.
Lord.
So, oh,
Yeah,
well.
we totally are.
Oh, but yeah, I can't believe John Mayer.
Yeah, John Mayer. So let's
Such a
talk
goody
about
goody.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
And now he's in the Grateful Dead.
That's weird.
It's the weirdest thing.
I know.
I didn't believe it. One of my friends told me.
Because he's too young to be in the Grateful Dead.
Right?
You got to be
There's
at
like
least
there's
70.
a young guy, and then there's all these old farts hanging around.
Right? Oh.
Now someone's probably going to try and kill me. Grateful Dead fans are. Well, no, they're all high. They can't catch me.
Yeah, that's right.
So, anyway, so have you heard about a conversation or bar that changed your life, or have you ever had one? You know, someone just gave you information and you're like, dang, my life is forever changed.
Wow. Not that extreme, I can't think of, but have you?
I have not,
Oh.
but John Mayer did.
Oh.
So he was hanging out at a bar in Georgia,
Yeah.
and the guy behind the bar, the bartender, was one of his friends, longtime friends.
Yeah.
And he's just chatting him up. They're having a conversation, and he's talking about he owes the IRS a lot of money. A lot.
Uh-oh.
So it's about $600K.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, this sucks. I've got to pay the IRS. It's not going to be a problem for John. But he's bitching about it. Right?
Oh, of course.
So it's not like these other people where they're going to come and take his house and everything. He's going to pay it. He's got it. It's not worried. But he's
still, that's
he's
chunk of change.
Chunk of change, and he's bitching about it.
Yeah.
So
that's a lot of Grateful Dead shows.
Right. I know. So he and his buddy are laughing about it, and they're talking about selling a kidney or selling semen and all this stuff. And they're joking around.
Yeah.
And a girl had walked up to order a drink. And she overheard, and she told them that her friend makes over $30,000 a week, jarring farts.
What?
And they on OnlyFans, yeah, she sells her farts on OnlyFans, and they were just like, "What?
Oh,
no way, no way!" And she's like, "Well, she does." And so they were joking around with that, and so John and his buddy made a bet that night. And it was for a bottle of really good whiskey.
Uh-huh.
They bet each other that John couldn't make 50,000
okay
in a month.
Yeah.
Jarring farts.
Wow.
He's like, let's do this. and so this girl was like, I'll help you. John was like, good. I need help. I got to figure this out.
Yeah. How do you jar a fart?
Right. So he was like, I'll share proceeds with you.
Oh.
So whatever I make, I'll give you half if you help me for this month.
Yeah.
Of jarring the farts.
Okay.
Like help me just market it, figure it out.
Yeah.
And so she's like, I'm in. This will be hilarious.
Oh God.
And so the bet's made, and and one of the things was they couldn't say that it was John Mayer.
Oh, I was gonna say,
right, because if you say it's John Mayer's farts, people are gonna go, I'm gonna buy a John Mayer fart.
Yeah, right.
So you couldn't say it's John Mayer. You just have to make up a persona and sell some farts.
Okay.
So
so there is more of a challenge to this,
right? Because it can't be that easy.
Yeah.
So John's new friend, her name is Megan.
Mm-hmm.
The pair created a new persona, and they were laughing about this. It's a Russian girl named Sasha.
Weird stuff comes from Russia.
Right.
Yeah.
Beautiful Russian girl. And they got a picture off the internet, and she is going to fart from a diet of cabbage and sallow, which is this back fat from a pig.
Oh God.
She says that that's what she eats, and that's what the farts are going to be mostly.
Wow.
Cabbage and this
sounds like a Russian diet.
Cured fat back.
Oh God.
So Megan is a beautiful girl on her own. She helps sell it, and she puts on a wig and high heels, and they make some videos. And She pretty much becomes Sasha as
Okay.
well, like personified.
Yeah.
And John took on the role of farting in the jars.
Okay.
Right. So Sasha, is the face of, the body of Sasha, and John is the gas.
Is the he provides
Sasha.
that. Yeah.
And he ate a whole lot of cabbage and pork chops.
Oh shit.
In the production of such farts.
Oh.
They sold small jars of farts for $1,000 each. Well, one of the things they weren't thinking about is to get 50 grand, they're going to have to 50,000 farts.
It's not, it's a lot of jars.
It's a lot of farts but they couldn't sell them for more than 1,000 because they were looking at what market value was for other people selling farts.
Yeah.
And no one is above 1,000. I mean, if he said he was John Mayer, he could probably sell them for
you're
more.
talking
but everyone else is about $1,000 for a fart. A jar of farts.
God.
So small jars of farts. The videos caught on when Sasha would open up a jar that was supposedly her farts.
Right.
And she would essentially describe them in a Russian accent.
Oh, no.
Right. And they all had musical names like Summer Breeze.
Oh.
And
nice.
Ride Like the Wind Beneath My Wings. And they even had one called That Smell for the Skinner fans.
Oh my God. Yes.
Right. So they had musical names for the farts, and she would describe them with a Russian accent. And describe this one. I can't even talk with a Russian accent, but she would describe the bouquet of the farts.
Oh shit.
And smells like Teen Spirit, whatever. So anyway, they had fun with the names, and they started fulfilling the orders. It became very popular.
What?
Right, because everyone loved this Russian girl describing fart. Right,
and they got to get it firsthand.
She would like unscrew the jar and like,
shit. My God.
Yeah, I would gag. She was breathing it in anyway. But again, they were like 50,000 farts.
Yeah.
This is not going to happen.
Oh, shit. That's a lot of cabbage.
Yeah, without permanently damage his bunghole, right? I mean, it's not going to happen. So John went back to his buddy and's like, I lost the bet.
Yeah.
You won. I'm buying you that bottle of whiskey. Not going to do this. And he lost the bet. He gave Megan some money and he was like, just continue on with the count. It's like making some money.
Oh, hey, okay.
So she kept it. She kept the account, OnlyFans account open for another couple months.
Yeah.
And jarred farts. But she realized, dude, she's like, this is not sustainable. You're not going to be able to. So she tried other stuff like changing it to where she was selling used socks and underwear and bath water.
Holy.
So
what?
So she did some other stuff.
Wow.
She's like,
oh my
I was in Jello, so I took a bath in the Jello, washed the Jello off. And so she would like,
that was good.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And so she could sell a lot of jars of bath water.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
So it was better, but it was not as popular. She couldn't sell it as much as the farts.
Oh, not as popular.
Not as popular. So she kind of let it go.
Okay.
But here's the funny thing. John paid his IRS bill.
Yeah.
But guess what? Next year, the IRS is like, hey, you got to pay us for the jarred farts, dude.
Oh, no. He didn't report the revenue.
Right? Yeah. So... he was trying to make a quick buck for fun and a bet, and the next year he's still paying for the jarred farts to the IRS.
Wow, the site reports your revenue.
I guess so. I
guess
know.
they have to. I don't know.
The hell?
Wow.
So so the next year he's on the hook for the farts again. It's like the fart that lingers.
Wow. I'm just imagining it's like, I mean, your grandmother jarred jam. And then here they figured out a way to jar farts.
Right. Can you imagine like your grandmother's like doing all these things? So, if the war happens again, you can have food.
Yes.
And you've got preserves and stuff.
Right.
And then you're over there going, fuck Smuckers. Smell this, Grandma.
Right. Now it's time to make some money. Oh, God bless.
I wonder if there's a market for grandma farts.
They should have used John's mother picture for who was farting into the jar.
That's actually really funny. You can say, I'm selling my mom's farts.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be his, but it's like it's lineage.
He's like, it's MILFs. And
oh my God, yes. Okay.
Moms, I like farts.
Yeah.
Or something I like farts from, or whatever. With 2 F.
See, now that would have given it.
Moms, I like farts from.
Oh my
it is
God.
MILFs.
Maybe we should find an old lady and
some MILF. Jarring farts. I have never heard of jarring farts.
No, that's
never
new.
thought that was a thing. I did not know that you could actually capture the gas in a jar.
Yeah.
And you can.
Wow.
Have you looked into this?
No, I haven't. I mean, knowing
really
some of my farts,
yeah.
I guess so. Because I mean, it's
what the hell
speeds right out, and you just got to be able to capture it.
I mean,
I don't know.
Do you do it against a bare butthole or jeans and filter it through fabric?
I know. Catch it in a bag. I don't know.
I don't know.
This is.
And will it catch? Is it flammable?
Oh, don't open around a flame.
Right. So, like when you ship it, like UPS or FedEx, and they say, "Is it flammable?
Yeah,
combustible." You have to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fart.
Just use your rechargeable battery sticker.
Yeah.
So no one will open a flame around it.
Anyway,
God.
that's John Mayer and the
that's kind of fun.
Farts.
It's amazing the fetishes that are out there.
I
mean, just the fact they sold one jar of
Should
a
we
fart.
bet a bottle of whiskey and jar farts?
Or did we come up with something else?
What about dog farts? They probably fart enough to make some money. They earn their keep.
Oh, see?
If you have a French bulldog, that thing will go crazy.
Just give it tons of dry food and then you're going to be jarring. Oh.
Never mind.
No,
I don't want to
skip
touch
that one.
Farts.
Yeah.
Or have any.
No.
Yeah, the enterprise of farting. I think I'm out.
That's just getting way too out there. No, I'll stick with my belly button.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Way more manageable.
Right.
But so with John, he owed taxes.
Yeah.
Well, with Ice Spice, the story I found out about her was back when her career was getting big in 2022. I guess she got big on TikTok and things like that. But that's when her career started to really start taking off because she came out with a single Munch in 2022.
I don't know that song, and now I feel like I need to go and listen to it.
It's some single she released. So I mean, life is busy for her. Things are picking up, so she's busy recording photo shoots, writing music,
hanging out with Taylor Swift.
I don't know if it got to that point yet. It could have. But I mean, when you start doing all that stuff, you're going to start getting revenue.
Yep.
And I'm sure. I mean, when you get into the music business, it's like you don't do your taxes yourself. Usually.
Oh, no. I did the Toadies taxes the first, like 3 years.
Yeah.
And then when we started touring, it was too complex.
Yeah.
I quit doing it.
Oh, God. Because I can only imagine write-offs and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was too crazy. But yeah, I used to do our taxes and it was.
Oh, God.
No, it was cumbersome at best.
Yeah. Well, Ice, from suggestion of her family, hired an accountant. So being smart. And the accountant told her, like, keep all your receipts so you can use them as business write-offs because this is all new to her. And so the accountant in 2022 started reaching out to Ice because April 15's coming.
Yep.
And Ice wasn't in so much of a hurry because she thought
partying.
Well, partying, and she didn't think taxes were due until July 4 because she thought that fireworks and everything represented people happy that their taxes are filed.
Oh, we celebrate.
We celebrate the end
the
of the
Boston Tea Party and everything.
yes,
No taxes
and no taxation without representation.
Okay,
So
all right, she's brilliant.
So not really just. I mean, she's thinking she's got a lot of time, so she's not even paying attention to the accountant. Well, the accountant just ended up stopping trying to contact her. I mean, because can't get through to her. And so April 15 arrives, and she's at home watching Teen Mom on MTV2. And a commercial for TurboTax comes on.
Right.
And the commercial is like, April 15 is almost here. Get your taxes filed. Do it the easy way online. Right. Well, she freaks because it's like
probably starts scrolling.
Holy shit.
Winter taxes due. Winter taxes due.
Yeah, she freaks out. She grabbed her phone and she tried to set up an account on TurboTax. But she couldn't because her fingernails were getting in the way. She couldn't even set up a username or password. So here it is. It's the evening time. She's freaking out. She grabs, tote bags full of receipts. And she's like, Googles where to go.
Right.
And it pops up Walmart.
Good Lord.
With Jackson Hewitt.
Yeah. They have the little booth there.
Yep. Yeah. They have those little portable booths. No. So she rushes into Walmart at 10:47 p.m. And because they stay open till midnight on the last day of tax filing. And so she runs in. And there's one employee because most people that are smart have already filed.
Oh my God.
And they're closing the office at midnight. And the employee actually kind of recognizes who she is.
Okay.
And so it's like, and here she is with these tote bags, throws them down on the desk. And it's like, she's just like, file me.
Yeah.
And
do this.
Get it done. And she just was like, yep, do your thing, Jackson. Because she thought his name was Jackson. It's Jackson Hewitt. So the employee starts frantically working on her stuff. I mean, he's finding receipts from Louis Vuitton, Whole Foods, Popeyes. Sephora. Just everything because the accountant had told her keep everything.
Right.
And it's just like he's freaking out, starting to work on it. And you'd be so tempted to say, screw this.
I would totally say.
But he was worried that, of course, that Ice Spice could then be like putting on bad reviews for Jackson Hewitt because they didn't do. It's like he's in a catch-22. Right. And then if Wynn got out to his supervisors, it's like, oh shit. Yeah. So he ends up just kind of focusing, just trying to just frantically working on it. And then Ice says, I'll be right back. And she goes out to the store and gets a Pepsi, hot Cheetos, and a Big Dill. And just comes back and starts enjoying the snacks, casually scrolling through Instagram while the employee is working like mad.
Right.
Trying
like
to
against the clock.
Yeah. And it's like, what is this receipt? And she's like, I don't know. And all this stuff. But suffice to say that right at 11:57 p.m., doing the best they can, they hit submit. And got her taxes filed.
Holy shit. So, nothing against Jackson Hewitt.
Oh, there were probably so many things that could have been claimed.
Do you know anyone who's used the Walmart Jackson Hewitt?
No, I have not.
Hunter, my nephew. Hunter, if you're listening.
Oh, no.
You learned a hard lesson.
Uh-oh.
Because I had to fix his taxes.
Oh, no.
Oh, they screwed him.
No.
So they charged him an ungodly amount and did his taxes incorrectly, fucked him up.
Oh no. Did they show that he was going to get money back?
No, they showed that he was going to owe.
Oh,
and his taxes were filed incorrectly. So I had to, oh God, it took me 6 months
no
to fix that for him because, back and forth with the IRS.
Oh God. No way.
So, I'm not going to say anything disparaging against Jackson Hewitt. They help Spice out, but
could have been the employee that did it.
Good Lord, don't go there if you have a choice.
What the hell? Yeah. And I mean, how did you even realize that it had been fucked up like it was?
Because he was talking about how much he owed, and I was like, that is not right.
Oh.
And I was like, let me bring it here. Bring it.
Because you'd done taxes for the band and all that.
And I was like, let me see this. And I was like, God damn it. And he was bitched about how much he had to pay for it to get done too.
Yeah.
Which was ridiculous.
Oh, shit.
And so he paid a lot of money for them to jack his shit up.
Oh God. And that's what's even worse. You had to pay for it.
Oh yeah.
But I just can't imagine walking into Walmart to get my
and
taxes
thinking that
done.
that's going to help. Or okay, so any of those tax places that have like the Liberty statue dancing outside of it or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, how taxes are serious, and you're going to go to a place with the dancing Liberty.
Yeah. Taxes and law offices. If you see anything inflatable,
go away and if you got
or the person on the street that has the arrow sign wearing a Statue of Liberty costume,
don't go there. That's kind of
same for haircuts too.
Oh my God, right? Yes.
Oh, you remember on Camp Bowie? The person that would dress up like a gorilla for the vacuum place.
Yes.
Oh my God.
With a vacuum.
Yes.
Like vacuum the sidewalk.
Vacuuming the grass.
Okay. So that one actually works because you think if the gorilla can vacuum a sidewalk, they can probably fix my vacuum.
Yeah. And they'd wear that during the summer.
Oh my God.
Oh.
It had to smell bad.
Oh God. I know. It's like, speaking of jarred farts.
Oh God.
That costume probably jarred all that. But so ended up the person at Jackson Hewitt got really recognized for it. His supervisors and management.
So Ice was happy with the job?
Oh yeah.
Evidently?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
so
right. As long as she's happy with it.
I mean, got it done. So I guess she was just happy with that aspect.
And she got to sit and eat snacks.
Oh, I know. I mean, God, wouldn't that piss you off? Just working yourself to the bone, and there's the person just
eating hot
there
Cheetos. But it's Ice Spice eating hot Cheetos.
I know it matches her hair.
I'm trying to think of who I would do the taxes and besides Hunter, my nephew.
Yeah,
and I would be okay if they're sitting there eating hot Cheetos. Probably any of the Pixies.
Yeah.
I'm putting it towards music now. I was like hanging out with the Pixies doing their taxes. That'd be all right.
See, I could put it towards being a kid when I tell my parents that the science fair project is due and the next day. And then my dad would get pissed because he's working on it.
And I'm eating Cheerios.
Yeah.
Lucky Charms.
And I'm just being forced to sit there.
So you can discuss it.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to make it this is my project that they worked on all night.
My dad put the science fair thing on it. I really did measure the growths of chicks.
That volcano was erupting at midnight. Yeah, let it flow. Let it flow.
Oh, fuck.
God.
Speaking of erupting. Bring in the Kazoo.
Oh, man. It does bring out the eruption. The eruption of excitement for 1-star reviews.
The Lone Star Salute, kids.
Oh, man.
We're going to read your 1-star reviews to you. Anything about music, musicians, albums, performances,
opinions that really stand out because they
in a 1-star kind of way.
Oh yeah, you gotta love the 1 stars. But I have one for Ice Spice's Y2K album. Have you ever really listened to her?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I tried because when I kept seeing her at all the award shows and everything, I was like, who is this person?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure it out. And so I can't even remember what song I turned on. I was like, yup.
Yeah. Oh, I know. And
It
supposedly
was
she
pretty
gets
horrible.
all this, these kudos and acknowledgement for being like the best new
It was
rapper.
shit when I put it on, and I love rap. It was,
and
was
we're
crap.
scatological.
Yeah.
Supposedly she's really
yeah.
into
I
poop and
I
stuff.
couldn't even listen through a full song, but I don't know whatever song was her most popular song when
Yeah.
it came up. That's the one I.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
even remember
Go
the
with
name
the
of
one that
It was-
everyone
it was a
seems to
turd.
like. Oh God, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this one, the guy's name is Foul Krichke. So he's thinking the same thing. Spun this for shits and giggles, and let me tell you, this is fucking awful. No way this woman doesn't have a poop fetish or something. This has the highest ratio of bad poop bars to normal bars I've ever stumbled across.
Now I need to go back and revisit.
I mean, but if it's bad, even if it's about poop, I mean, we talk about poop,
Right.
but I don't know if it'd win me over.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, have Snoop talk about poop or
Drop it like it's hot.
right. Yeah.
He is dropping it like it's hot.
Drop it. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, so anyway, we'll have to give it a listen just again. Maybe revisit.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just like the toilet. Revisit.
She looks like she's having fun. I'll say that for her.
True.
So-
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. My Lone Star Salute is John Mayer's The Search for Everything. That album.
Oh, okay.
I don't have that one.
Yeah.
And it's
Was that one of his early ones or later ones? Don't know.
Middle. It's in the
Oh,
middle.
it is in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is from Les from Minneapolis.
Okay.
And Les says, I guess he thinks that that's what you look like when you're quote unquote searching for everything. Without question, the most laughable album cover of all time. You got to be kidding me. Who does this dude think he is? His expression. I guess he thinks that that's what you look like when you're searching for everything. To me, he looks like he's hungover or just has the flu. The music is sugary pop nonsense, but when you couple it with the cover image, ... who would have this in their possession?
Ah. Wow. Okay.
All right.
Well,
All right. I have to go and look at the expression on his face.
I know. Oh, are you going to look
Let's
it up?
see.
Yeah,
Let's
let
judge
me
his
see.
expression because we got to look.
Because now I'm really
I mean,
curious.
we should weigh in.
Oh, of course. We got to see this expression. Y'all look it up too while we're looking
it up. Here we go.
I wonder if it's like a poop face.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a poop face.
It is a poop face, and it's like a
Yeah.
sketch.
Wow.
And that someone did, and they didn't finish it. And
wow.
he's in some dandelions.
Ah, and what did they call that toy back in the old days where it was like you had the circle clear plastic and you put a pin in it?
Oh,
Spun it around.
spirographs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the middle of some spirographs.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
the hell is
it's
that
a
wrapped
drum.
around his head?
I don't know. Is it everything? The DNA for everything?
God. That look.
It looks like fan art,
I mean,
doesn't it?
it really does.
I'm pretty sure
Bad
it's fan art.
Yeah, bad fan art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever fart.
It should have been his
It should have
mother
been
on the
called-
cover.
Fan art is called fart. It's bad.
No, I'm with him. Yep, 1 star.
Yeah, I agree with Les from Minneapolis.
Yeah, I don't even have to
1
listen
star.
to it to give
Yeah.
it 1 star.
It is what is that
Yeah,
look on his face?
yeah. Well, I mean, maybe that's his sex face or something. Because
He's not going to get laid with that face.
do you think it's his happy ending face?
Ooh, Yes. I think it might be.
No, he wouldn't get laid with that face.
No.
No.
I wonder if jarred farts are considered a happy ending. Probably if you like the smell of farts.
Yeah, or a happy intermission. Yeah.
Oh, so-
maybe that's his face he made when he farted into the jar. Because it looks like he's concentrating.
Someone was catching the farts, definitely.
That's right. When he was catching summer breeze. Yeah.
Wind beneath his wings.
That smell. I'd almost be tempted just to buy it for
That
the
smell,
name.
just to get the Skinner jar.
Yeah, I want to smell some Skinner.
Oh, fuck. We're to the happy ending, everybody.
Yeah. Oh.
So these stories, so mine was on the internet in a chat site.
Right.
So who knows?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that there's probably some truth to this.
Mhm.
And that was written out. If he really, I mean, my guess is I'd like to think that he took a bet and jarred some farts.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be.
But I don't know all the details.
Right.
And
Yeah, exactly.
on a whim.
I know. And I mean, a lot of these, just like mine, I mean, you find someone who's talking about it. You don't find much about it.
Right.
But it's like, hey, I'm going to run with it.
Right. I think we got some possible jackalopes here. But do your own research.
Yeah.
Like we always say, look on OnlyFans and see if you can find some old jarred farts.
Oh my God. Old ones?
Yeah.
Ooh. I guess they would retain.
Do they retain?
Maybe they have one of those little pouches in there to keep it fresh. So those the ones that say don't eat.
God. Oh, that's
that would be
gross.
clever. Yeah, because that
okay.
would show freshness.
It would.
Yeah.
Or Best Buy.
Yeah.
Has a Best Buy 2024.
Yeah. Oh, and
this
then,
one's expired. Can I get it for cheaper?
Right. And then if you open your jar, you get the psst, so you know it's fresh.
Right.
Yeah.
The little button pops up. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You can push
You're
that.
like-
If that button's already up and down,
Yeah.
you got a faulty fart. Yeah.
No one wants faulty farts.
No.
Or what if you bought a jarred fart and it accidentally opened in the car on a road trip?
Oh.
I wonder,
Or just blame it on the jar
that's
when
what I'm
it's
gonna
the
say.
dad.
So
yeah.
if you keep a jarred fart in your car or
Yeah.
a jar that says fart, John
Yeah.
Mayer's farts, and you're on a road trip and you fart, you
Yeah.
can go, it wasn't me. This
Uh,
John Mayer's jarred fart opened up by accident
you know
under
what?
the seat.
We were talking about baptisms with hot dog water. We should
Yep.
have portable baptisms where a jar with hot dog water and you just pour it on if you're ready
Pour it
for
on
your
yourself.
baptism.
It's already blessed.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my
And
God.
it comes with a wiener in it. So you smack yourself after you pour the baptismal water on.
Yes.
you.
Portable
Man.
baptisms.
Yeah, exactly. With a wiener.
How long would that wiener?
Well, you're only smacking yourself
It'd have
with
to
it.
be a Vienna sausage.
Oh my God. Yeah, a little mini.
Because it's used to being out in the wilderness.
Or a little
not like
smoky. Just throw it at your face.
Ooh, right.
Oh man.
Gross.
I don't know how long we're gonna keep going back to hot dog water, but
Because we like happy endings.
I
That's
know.
how we're ending it every single time.
we're still working towards
We're
that
still-
number to go live and
want
baptize.
our hot dog mobile. So thank you everyone for listening. Please follow the links in our show notes to find us on all the socials.
Yeah, definitely. Like, subscribe, rate, leave us reviews, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts. Check out our YouTube. Give us a subscribe because
We'll quit
Close-
talking about hot dog water as soon as you start subscribing, and
or
we get
we'll
to
talk about it more.
Well, we'll show you.
Yeah,
We'll have to
that's
talk
true.
about
We
it
don't
with-
have to talk. Yeah,
We don't have to talk about it. We'll show you.
It's a visual thing,
Right.
So they need to get us up over 1,000.
We'll show you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then we can show them so much more.
right?
Yeah.
We can show you so much.
My
Show you
belly
so
button.
much. Oh my God, right?
Yeah.
I've got socks. I'll show you socks. And please join us next time as we question, is it real or is it a jackalope tale?
Oh.
Or is it Ice Spice going to Walmart with taxes?
I already feel like some jarring's going to be coming on. That espresso's hit me pretty good.
Oh my God.
We can have espresso scent.
We should sing that song by Sabrina Carpenter. Meow, 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 espresso.
Oh,
Meow,
yes.
meow, 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 espresso. I just know espresso. I don't even know what she's talking about.
The espresso.
It's like one of the Bratz dolls.
Oh God, it
drinking
is,
coffee.
Isn't it? That's a good analogy. It is kind of like that.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think you're right. And hey, jar a fart. See how it goes.
Sabrina Carpenter could probably make a lot of money with jarred farts.
God, yeah.
I wonder if she's thought about this.
Well, she's thought about some of that other stuff. So
I know, right?
Yeah.
Probably Ice Spice as well, because with the poop stuff.
Yeah, with a hot fry inside.
Oh my God. The hot Cheeto thing.
Oh yeah, hot fry, hot Cheeto, just anything orange to kind of represent the hair.
Because people could eat that hot Cheeto and basically
fart. God, yes. Okay. No, I'm not saying yes because I'm excited, but I'm excited for the money aspect.
There are some people who probably want to eat a fart.
Oh yeah.
You think?
I mean, if they're that much infatuated with.
From what I hear about OnlyFans, it's kind of weird anyway. So I think they would eat a fart.
I don't put anything past anyone anymore.
So you just put a hot Cheeto and a jarred fart, and you'd eat that.
And I mean, we can jar a lot of farts with just one bag of Cheetos.
Probably.
We can get a lot of work out of that. Maybe we should start jarring. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I've got time on my hands.
Oh, take vacation just to jar farts.
What'd you do during vacation? Well, I ate spicy food and I farted in Smucker's jars.
It was a good week. I shipped out 40. Oh, God. Well, if y'all want to jar anything, let us know what you're going to jar.
Yeah.
I mean, not that we'll steal the idea, but it'll be fun to hear.
Right.
I don't know if it's good enough.
Like a shelf in your garage, you got all these jars of things.
I know we're going to have to be careful with our inventory.
Yeah.
Or you just make them as the order comes
Do you have
in.
to keep them out of direct sunlight?
Possibly. Oh God, they start blowing up.
Yeah, you need to sell
from heat. Just keep hearing pop, pop, pop. Oh God.
Would it explode though?
I mean,
all that methane gas?
That's true. It could. You don't let it go past.
You have to call your insurance company. I need specific kind of insurance for all this farts that I have in my.
It could be like those glitter packages where they open them up and they blow up, and then they get it and it's already blown up. Yeah,
like
with glitter in it.
Yes. So, if you're mad at, so instead of buying a fart because you have a fetish, you buy a fart because someone's horrible.
I mean, a glitter bomb.
Yeah, a boss fart. Yeah, this one's for your boss, and this one's for
yes. Oh God, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, retaliatory farts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. And we'll require signatures to receive the package. That way they think it's important.
Right.
Okay.
And they open it I'm so happy. What did Amazon bring?
And the Cheeto goes flying out. We can run with them all.
It's good.
All right. Bye, everyone.